I'm Alison O'Connor with CSU Extension in Larimer County, and today I'm going to show you how to properly wrap a young tree in the landscape. There's only a few simple things you'll need, one of which is the tree wrap. Now, tree wrap comes in many different shapes and forms, but the best to use for your trees are the ones that are crepe paper style, and a roll this size should last at least a couple of years. Another thing you'll need is a pair of scissors to cut the wrap, duct tape or some sort of tape to adhere it to the tree, or what I prefer to use is a stapler. And I usually wrap the tail of the wrap around a young branch and then staple it so that I don't risk any further injury to the tree. But the stapler is optional. The reason we wrap young trees is to prevent damage like you can see here on this buckeye. There are two things that cause this type of damage. One is called sun scald, also known as southwest injury, because it tends to occur on the south or the southwest side of the tree. The other thing is frost cracks, and both sun scald and frost cracks are temperature related. When we get warm, sunny days in the winter, it causes the cells of the tree to essentially wake up and start moving water and nutrients in the cambial tissue. When temperatures drop below freezing at night, those cells burst and then cause bark splitting. The bark splitting can be extremely damaging to trees and can cause tree death. Young trees like this chinkapin oak, or trees that were just planted in the last 2 or 3 years that have thin bark, do need to be wrapped for the first 2 or 3 years they're in the landscape. Plastic wrap from the kitchen might sound like a good idea, but it's not good for your trees. Bubble wrap should only be used for shipping. If you wrap your trees with this, they'll truly end up frozen. Give your trees the ultimate holiday gift, but just use the plain brown wrapper.
I'm Eric Hammond with the CSU Extension office in Adams County. And while Alison investigates other potential tree wraps, I thought I'd show you a simple way to do it. With this brown crepe-like paper you can get most local nurseries. So you'll wrap the tree starting at the bottom and wrap it up to the first branch, wanting to make sure you overlap the paper by about 1/3 of its width. Wrap your tree around Thanksgiving and take the wrap off around Tax Day. And you'll wrap the tree for the first 2 to 3 years of the tree's life until the bark starts to become furrowed.
Wow, Eric, nice wrap.
Thanks.